All right, welcome to the House Call with Jerry and Terry, week 14 in the NFL. Brought to you by DraftKings. Watching your team win is nice, but why not make that win-win? My partners at DraftKings are all about that winning feeling. Right now, new customers who bet $5 will get $150 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Just download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up using promo code HOUSE. The crown is yours. Follow all of your favorite Barstool personalities' picks in the Barstool betting group on the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use my promo code HOUSE and bet just $5 on any wager and get $150 in bonus bets if your bet wins. That's promo code HOUSE, only at DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. All right, Jerry, back at it this week after a weird one last week. Obviously, with Thanksgiving, you separate the less games on Sunday. We did pretty good with Laporta.
Yes.
Did pretty good with that. Monday night was not even anywhere near close to Bo Nix and Estime. Not even close.
We were all, I mean, not close, but we were on the inch line twice, and they didn't put him in, and Bo Nix didn't run it.
Exactly, yeah. So, high-scoring game. We had opportunities. But
yeah.
Let's start with Thursday night. Matt Campbell and the Green Bay Packers at the Detroit Lions. A massive game.
Who's Matt Campbell?
What did I say? Matt Campbell? I mixed them up. Dan Campbell and Matt LaFleur.
Okay, yeah. I was like, what? Who the hell's that?
Yeah, no, Dan Campbell and Matt LaFleur is the stat. But Green Bay at Detroit, do not be surprised if the Eagles get the 1 seed here down the stretch with their run of their schedule.
Yeah. No, listen, I kind of like the Packers in this game. But with that said, I'm going to take Jamison Williams to score a touchdown. I feel like they're getting closer and closer each week since he's been back, getting him the ball, feeding him the rock. So I'm going to take him to score. I think it's about plus 190.
Okay. We'll break them down here. Dan Campbell and Matt LaFleur have faced off 7 times as head coaches. 4 of those matchups have gone over 50 points, while the 3 others have gone for 38 or less. The teams have combined for 106 points in their 2023 series, but only 38 points in their Week 9 matchup, which is still 38 points is still pretty, decent amount of scoring. Amon-Ra St. Brown plus 100. Opposing wide receiver ones have scored in 3 of Green Bay's last 5. This will be my pick. I like this guy too much to have plus 190 sit next to him. Sam Laporta. We're going back to the well. Tight ends have been dominating Green Bay lately, posting 82 or more yards in 3 of their last 5 and scoring twice in that span. Opposing tight ends are averaging 7 targets and 79 yards in Green Bay's 3 games since the bye. Is Laporta is 190? What am I missing here?
No, it's good. I mean, they use him a lot. He's on the field 80% of the time, so and they love him in the red zone. So I think it's fair. I think it's a great play.
Yeah, you hit Jaden Reed last week, right, with Green Bay?
I did, yes.
That was the signs?
Jaden Reed was not the signs.
Laporta was probably the signs.
Yeah, but I did have I had Jaden Reed on house call.
Okay, but you've been good with you hit Jaden Reed on house call. You've been good with the signs.
Yeah, the signs 7-7, up 5.25 units.
All right, who are you taking for this one? Jamison Williams?
Yes, Jamison Williams, yes.
Okay, all right, so we got a little juice on that one. All right, Jaden Reed plus 145. Detroit has played 8 games since the bye. Opposing wide receiver ones have eclipsed 80 yards in 7 of those. Reed is coming off his first 2 career receiving touchdown game and scored 3 times in as many games. He's establishing himself in a good wide receiver room. He's becoming a big target. So plus 145 for him. Tucker Kraft plus 220, tied for Reed and the team with lead with receiving tight ends. He's made it clear he's looking to get revenge on Lions safety Kirby Joseph, who has delivered some big hits to tight ends and caused an injury this season. So I like that for the revenge play.
Yes.
Sunday Night Football, a really good one. This Chargers team, I'm starting to buy as like a sleeper in the AFC. I really am. Chiefs.
Yeah, no, for sure. This week, I think they might get slaughtered, though.
Do the Chiefs slaughter anyone?
I think this is the game.
Chiefs, but how can you say that when the Chiefs don't slaughter anyone?
Because the Chargers are hurt. The Chargers are banged up. They're dinged. A couple different spots. Ladd McConkey might not play.
Okay.
J.K. Dobbins done. I mean, listen, that spread is -4 for a reason. I think they're begging you to take the Chargers. Begging you to take the Chargers. I won't be taking the Chargers when I do bet this game. But the Chiefs, what has been the story all year? Like they're barely winning these games. They don't blow nobody out. This, that, and the third. They have 1 loss. Eventually something's gonna click, and I feel like this might be the week. I'm gonna go. Who do you like this game, Rico?
I like a guy chasing history. Travis Kelce is 1 touchdown away from breaking Tony Gonzalez's
That's a good play.
franchise record. I will take Kelsey plus 150. I'll also make Kelsey my best bet of the week if we're putting together the parlay.
Oh, okay.
Give
No,
me
I like
Kelsey.
that.
Yeah, I know we've chased Kelsey a bunch of times, but give me Kelsey.
I'll take Pacheco. I'll take Pacheco.
Pacheco plus 110. He splits the carries with Kareem Hunt since the return from his injury. Opposing backfields have run for at least 86 versus LA in their last 4 games. They've allowed 297 yards and 2 TDs in the last 2 games with scores in both. So Pacheco is prime for the taking there.
Yes.
Gus Edwards plus 160. The Chiefs have allowed 4 rushing TDs in their last 3 games. Josh Palmer plus 350. Palmer doesn't see a lot of targets, but he makes them count. He's top 20 in the league in terms of yards per target. So if you're looking for a bomb, Josh Palmer plus the 350. I'll take Kelsey. Kelsey being my best bet for the parlay. Let's go that way. Stool Fiver. I don't want Stool Fiver.
What an
Stool
ending
Fiver,
to
not
it.
over, but what an ending to have it forfeited. Time management. Time management is an adult skill, folks. It's an adult skill. Like, I think we've all kind of showed up for stuff late when you're in college. You first have a job. You thought you could make it better. And it burned a guy for $25K, man.
See, Rico, I don't know. He didn't put up a fight. I would have put up a fight. I would have went at Dan. I would have went at Dave, Hank. I mean, I would have went at all the big dogs. Like, you're not taking that away from me. He didn't put up a fight.
But he didn't put up a fight to get
there,
to the airport.
Like drive, rent a car and drive. He would have made it, but at least by halftime, probably.
You think so?
Well,
How far is Memphis to Chicago? That's pretty far.
I think it's.
I don't know.
If he was there at 6 a.m., I feel like he could.
I don't know, dude. I feel like that's like 11 hours. Am I crazy with geography?
I don't know.
I don't even know where Memphis is.
Tennessee.
Oh. Yeah, that's a far drive.
It's all the way down.
Yeah, that's a long drive.
7 hours, 46 minutes. He could have made it.
If he kept the rental at 6 o'clock
He would
in
have
the
got
morning.
there by halftime at least.
But the problem is you lose an hour waiting for that flight. So 7 a.m., 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1.
But if he said,
2,
like, I'm
maybe you
driving,
get there by
made
the 3
content out of it, and was like, I'm going to miss the first half, I'm there, live stream the whole drive, like, that would have been fine. And he got there at halftime.
Well, he could have just pushed it to the Sunday night game. That would have helped too. Like,
100%.
Yeah.
Dan's idea of having him stream silently was fucking hilarious, by the way.
They should have did that.
They should have done that. They should have done that. They really should have.
He would have lost both bets anyway because he loved Taysom Hill to score. He was on that all week, said he was doing that. Then he switched. He actually then was going to take the Falcons +1. They lost. So he would have lost both bets anyway.
Yeah. All right, Monday Night Football, the parlay. We had that big one hitter. We hit the 11-1 or whatever it was. Depending on what you got it. Put us back in the mix for the year. Cincinnati at Dallas. Monday Night Football's improved to 12 and over on the season. We saw a monster the other night. Dallas games have gone over in 3 straight after scoring 6 points in Rush's first start. They've scored 27 in each of their last 2 games. You got Rico Dowdle. I'm pulling up the odds because I'm going to change.
They're not out yet. They're not out yet.
What?
They're not out yet.
I know. Oh, okay. They're not. All right. Rico Dowdle. The Bengals have allowed 16 rush TDs this season. Running backs have scored in 4 straight and 9 of their last 10, including quarterbacks. They have allowed a rush TD in 10 straight. You know what? Rico for Rico. Give me Rico Dowdle here.
Okay.
I think we started this show like pushing him as like a sleeper. Give me Rico Dowdle. Luke Schoonmaker has 144 yards on 20 targets over Dallas's last 3 games. Opposing tight ends have scored in 5 of Cincy's last 6. Chase Brown, in 4 games as a starter, Chase Brown is averaging 124 scrimmage yards on 24 touches a game. He has played 80% of the snaps in all 4 games. He has scored in 3 of those 4. And Mike Gesicki, opposing tight ends have scored 4 of 6 since the bye, 5+ targets in 4 of those 6. Who are we putting together for this parlay? I'll take Dowdle.
I'm gonna do
which scares me because Dallas can't fucking score, but I'll take Dowdle.
I don't know if you ever heard of this guy.
Jamar Chase.
No, Drew Sample.
Drew Sample. Okay, sell me on it, Jerry.
Well, there's really not much to be said. Doesn't get a lot of targets.
Okay.
He'll probably get maybe 2 or 3 targets throughout the game.
Oh God.
But I could see the Bengals running some type of play action with a little dump off to him for 6-7 yards. He scores. I don't know. I like Sample. I like him better than Gesicki, to be honest with you.
This is gonna be our biggest Sample in a dump off. He's a tight end or he's a running back?
He's a
Gotta
tight
be
end,
honest, I never heard of him.
Yeah, so he's
Backup tight end?
he might be third. He's second or third. But I'll tell you what, I had him first touchdown score a couple weeks ago. He was wide open
Okay.
inside the 10. Burrow didn't see him. Ended up throwing to somebody else who scored. But they use him in the red zone a little bit. He'll probably get if he gets 2 targets in the first half, the bet's dead. He's done. Because he's only going to get 2 or 3 targets. So.
All right. This is going to be our biggest number of the year. We thought we were cooking with Estime and Knicks at 16-1 or whatever that was. This is going to be a cook fest. This is going to be like 22 to 23 to 1. I think.
Possibly. What's Rico?
Oh no!
Dowdle's
I
odds,
shouldn't say that. Dowdle's a running back. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. But I think your guy's going to cook it up. It might get close, but Dowdle's a running back. He's probably going to be like plus 130, if that.
Yeah, probably.
I shouldn't say. Yeah, so it's not a monster bomb. It'd be a bomb. Be a bomb if we went with Shoemaker.
Shoemaker's good, bro.
You want to just make it a bomb?
Did he score last week? I think he did. I had him to score last week, I feel like, in one of my parlays. He might have. Yeah, fuck it. Make it a bomb.
All right, I'll change. Tell Jack we're changing. Shoemaker and who?
Sample.
Shoemaker. Sounds like a law firm. Shoemaker and Sample.
Yeah.
Shoemaker and Sam.
Make it a bomb. Text and Jack. Make it a bomb.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
like
Shoemaker. All right, we'll take that. All right, Cleveland at Pittsburgh. After 2 down weeks, the Pittsburgh offense got back on track, scoring 44 against Cincy. That was a fucking beating. You had Najee Harris in that game too, right?
I did, yes.
Yeah, you've been doing well with that. So
I've been good with touchdowns.
Yep. Najee Harris minus 145. Harris has averaged 21 touches in a game since Russie took over. Scored 3 times in that 6-game stretch. The Browns have allowed a TD to a running back in 5 straight. Calvin Austin plus 210. He scored a touchdown last week too, no?
Yes.
Most of Cleveland's allowed passing touchdowns have come to guys lower on their depth chart. Opposing wide receiver 2s have scored in 5 of the last 8. All 3 of Austin's TDs with Wilson have been 23 yards or longer. Nick Chubb plus 145. Steelers have allowed a running back to score in 9 straight games. 7 TDs in 4 games since the bye. Or Jerry Jeudy off a monster game last week, plus 145. Judy is averaging 123 yards and 10 targets with Jameis at quarterback. Scored in 2 of the last 3. Has posted at least 70 yards in all 5 games. Which way are we going with the Pittsburgh game, Jerry?
I'm going to give out another bomb. I'm going to go. I think this is a beatdown, honestly. I think the Steelers blow them out. I'm going to go Van Jefferson plus 600 anytime touchdown score. Another guy gets about two passes targeted, 3 passes targeted a game. But he had that big catch last week that pretty much sealed the deal. They gotta figure out a way to get him more involved and Mike Williams more involved. So I'm gonna lean Van Jefferson this week plus 600. I'm gonna take a chance.
All right, I like it. The Giants.
You don't like it? You just went.
Yeah, it's a bomb. It's a Jerry bomb. Like, you know what you're getting into. You know the guys who are gonna get looks, but it's very frustrating when he's not on the field. There's 4 wide receivers on the field, and he's just not on the field. It's very frustrating.
Yeah.
Saints at Giants. This Giants team is pathetic. Saints games are seeing an average of 40 points a game in their 3 games since the head coaching change. Kamara's too chalk. I do think Kamara scores a touchdown. The Giants have allowed a rushing TD in 4 straight, 5 total in 2 games since the bye. But I will go with Marquez Valdez-Scantling, MVS.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, MVS has scored 3 straight with New Orleans, 4 TDs in 4 games since joining the team. Not many options in the Saints passing game right now. 3 of his 4 TDs have been for 28 yards or more. Given their lack of depth, it's worth ripping a bomb to a guy like that. So I'll take it.
I like that.
I'll take that. All right, Jessica, we have a voicemail?
We do.
All right, so let's cook the parlay. I'll take Kelsey.
That's
best bet.
This is the best bet of the week, right?
Best bet of the week, Kelsey.
I'll go Malik Neighbors.
Oh, my God, you're taking Neighbors? The Giants can't score, Jerry.
Fair. I'll go Justin Jefferson.
No. You're wearing purple. Is purple a sign?
Yeah, I'll go Justin Jefferson.
All right, Justin Jefferson, Travis Kelsey, and cue it up.
Yeah, what's up, guys? Long-time listener, first-time caller here. I got a touchdown score for you guys here. This guy Tyreek Hill. He's played against the Jets 6 times in his career. He scored 5 touchdowns against them. This guy's due. He always has a game against them. So yeah, that's my pick for this week. Love you guys. Thank you.
All right.
I like this parlay actually.
So Hill, let me text that to myself to remind me.
Yeah, Hill, Jefferson, and you're going
Kelsey.
I like. I
looks good.
kind of.
Hill?
It looks like a win when you look at it. When you envision it, it seems like a win.
Let's see if we can get it right now.
I don't know if you'll be able to get all of them.
Tyreek Hill. TD score plus 115. Pull up the DraftKings app right now. Kelsey.
Mm-hmm. You can get Kelsey.
Kelsey plus 150.
I kind of
And
like
Jefferson.
it. Yeah, Jay Jettis.
Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, his name's Justin Jefferson.
Okay,
Yeah.
because you have Van Jefferson in the other one.
Yeah, no, this is Justin Jefferson.
949.
That's pretty good.
It's real good.
I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
I'm gonna screenshot it right now. Hill, Jefferson, and Kelsey.
Yep, 949.
949. 949 I like as well. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? What does that mean?
I don't know.
949?
It's
Good number.
it's a
Good
good
looking
number.
number.
It's fucking symmetrical.
Yes.
If you cut it in half, it's symmetrical.
I don't get it.
The nines are on the bread. It's a 4 sandwich with 9s on the
Yeah.
outside.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like it's the same. Like if it was 947, I'd be like, that doesn't make a lot of sense. 949 seems like it's a rap song. You know what I mean?
So wouldn't you want something that's all the
That
same?
doesn't seem like a rap.
What?
Wouldn't you want like 999? Wouldn't that look better?
999 would have been unbelievable, but
Oh, okay,
949
gotcha.
like
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
yeah, 9 if it was 926, that doesn't make a lot of sense. If it was 918, I don't think
But
that
I don't
makes
think that ever matters.
But 949 is a good little like number. 9
Yeah,
you know,
but I don't think that matters at all.
It definitely doesn't.
you're the biggest signs guy there is. I don't know.
Yeah,
I was just
yes.
looking. It was going to be random odds. 949 is not bad. I'd rather take that.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine.
Pick a 3-digit number that sounds better than 949.
999.
Yeah, no, okay.
Shout out Juice World.
999. Okay. All right, Jerry, you're still in the playoff hunt. My Giants are looking for the number 1 pick.
Yeah.
Go get it. To recap, the Monday Night Football parlay is going to be a bomb of all bombs. It's going to be Shoemaker and Sample. Jack's going to have to scroll deep for that one.
Yeah.
And the best bet is Kelsey, Hill, and Jefferson, 949.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
We'll be back next week with House Call. Keep the voicemails coming. Catch you next week.
See you next week.